Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk a little bit about poetry. Sometimes when you hear the word poetry, you might think of a poem that rhymes, such as roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. But there are many different kinds of poems. Today we're going to talk about a poem called an acrostic poem. An acrostic poem is a word or a person's name that's written vertically down the side of a page. The letters are used to begin each line in the poem. This kind of poem, the acrostic, usually doesn't rhyme, and the words are written to describe your person or the word that you've chosen. So for this activity, you're going to pick a word. It could be your name. It can be a season. It can be a color. It doesn't matter. You're going to write that word down the side of the page. So for example, let's just say I chose to write my first name, which is Lisa. You write the name vertically. For each letter in my name, I'm going to think of a word that describes me. So a word that starts with the letter L. What might you say about me that starts with the letter L? You might say likable. A word for I might be interesting. A word for S. Let's see, what could you say? Sunny personality. The letter A. Always willing to help. I also chose the word spring because it's a beautiful spring day. So I wrote the letters S, P, R, I, N, G. And then for each letter, I wrote a description of spring. Sunny for S. Pansies, which are a type of flower, for P. R, rain, because we do get a lot of rain in the spring. For I wrote iceless, because we really don't get a lot of ice in spring. It's nice weather, and it's time to grow some flowers. Let's maybe start some of our gardening. I could use that for letter G as well. So what I'd like you today on a piece of paper or in your journals is I would like you to pick a word. It could be your name. It can be a season. It can be a color. It can be a food that you like. It can be your pet. It can be any word that you want. I want you to write the word vertically. And then I want you to write one word for each letter that describes this word. And then you have an acrostic poem. Have fun.